Hey guys, Kieran here for the latest episode of Total Extreme Wrestling with CWA. For our second show after Ultimate Showdown, last week we had a decent 85B+ in Quebec. Great main event between Knight and DuBois. Some good angles as well, which saved the card. Got it at 85. Not too confident about this week's that will get any higher than 85, but we should just hopefully keep the status quo, maintain the momentum. We have no pre-show matches. Let's get straight into the main card. 93A, very good starting angle. Christian Price comes out of the Elite, and he says he wants his rematch for his world title at the pay-per-view Summer Smash. Aaron Knight and Skip, they are interested in words. They're marching down to the ring, but Steve DeColt stops them with a load of security guards and lower carders. Steve DeCourt's like, yep, not just so you know, Aaron Knight versus Christian Price will happen at Summer Slam. I think it's called Summer Slam, Summer Smash. I'm saying Summer Slam, WWE. Summer Smash for the world title. But tonight, Aaron Knight and Skip will be in action against Mark DuBois. DuBois complains about this, but Steve says, don't worry, it's non-title. We're just going to see a rematch from whatever it's called. Ultimate Showdown. 73B-, poor match. Lauren Easter and Sally Ann Christensen defeated Nadia Snow and Laura Flame in 12:09 when Sally pinned Laura with a Niagara Fall. She was the weak link and sucked. She also had no chemistry with Easter. Nadia and Flame had great chemistry. Yeah, it was quite a good match to be fair. 64C, just a little angle backstage where the Dynamite Express, they're no longer tag champs, but they kind of walk around like they're still the kings of the division. The Express and Drake, they taunt some babyface teams, the Griffins and Generation Z, taunt them for being the worst teams in the division, the worst wrestlers, etc., etc. They're just kind of like, oh well. 84B+, not too bad. Dante Dunn and Shooter Sean Dealey, they have an argument about who's going to be the next world champion contender. Dunn says this is a proving ground. He's going to finally get his win over Shooter. Shooter's like, no, I'm sorry, mate. I just am better than you. Full stop. But then they get in a brawl. It has to be separated. 64C, subpar wrestling a little heat. Amber Allen defeats Deborah Young in 5:15 with a Northern Light suplex. And then Brooke Tyler immediately attacks her, locks Amber Allen in the Brooke Breaker until she taps out. 82B. Sean McFly comes out and he announces his plans. He admits that maybe he might no longer be at the standard he used to wrestle at, but he says that whilst he may never be world champion again, he wants to be tag team champion. He's never held the tag titles in his life, and he wants to find a young tag team partner. Jared Johnson comes out and he just gloats and says that he loves that he has relegated Sean McFly, a legend in the business, to a tag team wrestler. Something that Jared was when he was younger. But Jared's now in his prime and says that he loves that Sean is what he used to be. 82B. 62C, terrible match. The Montreal Mafia defeat Generation Z in 14:37 when Dermot Aries submitted Alex Winters with a Montreal Crab. Dermot was head and shoulders above everyone else. Yep. I already knew that already. He's in the match of the goddamn company, which is mad. 56C-, the Mafia get the mics and they say that they want their tag title shot at the pay-per-view. Thunder and Lightning, they're more than happy to give it them. 56C-, straightforward. 74B-, decent match. Cameron Vesey defeated Diablo Duvac in 16:28 with the Vesey driver. Obviously, Diablo was part of the babyface team that stopped Vesey from doing anything last week. Yeah, we're going to try and get Duvac involved in this storyline. Just kind of happened when I was thinking, let's get some babyfaces to rally against Vesey. I thought Duvac kind of made sense, and I'm floating the idea of a Duvac and Strong team, Eric Strong. I don't know, they just kind of they might work. Obviously, I'll test the chemistry. Maybe I might test the chemistry on a pre-show, maybe next week or something. 89B, wow, that's a really good angle. Jack DeCole and Strong stop the Entourage. The Entourage are going to injure Duvac just like many before. The fans think it might happen because Duvac's been quite irrelevant, but he is saved by Jack and Strong. Jack gets on the mic and he's very angry. He wants Vesey at the pay-per-view and he wants revenge on Mr. Impact next week. Lays down the challenge. Nothing's confirmed. Hint, we're not going to do Jack and Impact again because of the chemistry. But the Vesey versus Jack DeColt for the pay-per-view, so you know it's going to happen. Can Jack avenge his brother's injury? 83B, better than the Ultimate Showdown match, I think. In a good match, Skip defeated Mark DuBois in 1937 with a flow down. Pretty good, non-title of course, so it's kind of obvious that Skip was going to get that victory. Yeah, get Skip a win back over DuBois, and maybe they'll have a rubber match soon. 95A to end the show. Very nice. You have the Elite, Blockbuster and Drake Young are also there. Just obviously you can only have 8 people in an angle. But Aaron Knight and Skip, well, Skip's in the ring. The Elite are kind of surrounding him. But Aaron Knight immediately makes his entrance. And then, to the surprise of them and the fans, the Griffin brothers come out and make the save as well. Obviously, the Dynamite Express taunted them on earlier in the show, which is like the on-screen reason for why I've done this. Obviously, off-screen, like I just said about DuBois, trying to get more guys on the card. I'm a big fan of like the stable kind of war kind of thing. These guys won't become a stable or anything, but it gets the Griffins on the card, which is nice. So we got another 85. I'm very surprised. Some things, just some angles kind of came through. Like the main event angle, I didn't think would do that well because we had everyone like the Griffins and all those. I didn't think this would do that well. But Jack turns out to get Jack on the mic, get Ricky in the ring. That's kind of like the thing he should do. Price as well carried that. Well, actually, he had Steve doing that one as well, so that makes sense. Yeah, we had some good angles. We are doing a lot of mid-card stuff now. We can see the 60s and some 56. The Mafia aren't that great on the microphone. No, because obviously it is a big wrestling company. There's loads of guys who are great on the mic. So we do limit the promos. Well, you know, we've been doing that for a very long time. See here, fantastic reviews. USPW suck as always. Jack DeColt likes what he hears from Strong. I think someone said that before, but he's not actually that good on the mic. No, he's his entertainment stats. He's not. Yeah, I'm not really gonna put Eric on the mic. He's a good wrestler, but yeah, maybe Eric and DuBois can be a team. Don't know. Like they're both. He's an underdog. DuBois quite? DuBois, he's a lightweight flyer. I don't know. Just strikes me as something that could happen. But we'll get him on the card. Get him some. He's actually had quite. His win-loss record isn't the worst actually because of all the pre-show matches. But on main cards, he hasn't done anything. I've just realised. Yeah, we're gonna try and get Diablo a bit more love because he is actually okay. And he had a good match with Vesey just then. 74B-. It isn't the worst, considering we've done literally nothing with the man for 7 months. So, yeah, try and get him up there. Get his overness up, see what we can do. Same with the Griffins, because they're a good tag team. And they might be a team that I want to prep for a title reign coming up. Maybe after the Mafia, we'll just see what happens, really. Obviously, I mean, we can't really do face versus face, but we can do multi-man tag matches and have a face team win that. Who knows? So, Summer Smash, just put that in my mind indefinitely so I don't forget the title. Summer Smash in 16 days. So we've only got 2 more two TV shows before that. So I'll see you guys for the next one.